I've been in your waters. Looking for sure. I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other.
Hey Sean,
Hey,
it's June 10th.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here today.
Well, are you ready to take over?
I am.
Here you are.
Give you the baby. Thank you. Hi team. So today's June 10th, and we want to first thank Sean because he has supported Apaka and holding the station for several months since we opened. So thank you so much, Sean. We appreciate all you've done and for training all the people that have been able to keep us safe. So team, now we are taking full responsibility of this station. It's no longer called Fire Panels, it's the EMS Station. So we're going to go over some important information as to why it's important. But what I love about this opportunity is that we're collaborating and partnering with our clinical team. So here's Debbie. She's my best friend at work.
So you have been asked to take on a really important role inside the emergency department, and you're the right people for the job, so we're really excited to do this. So this back station, we have to think of ambulance as like one of the front doors to our emergency department, and most of the time the patients coming in by ambulance, they are sick, they're in need of help, they're scared, so there's a lot of different things that are going through their mind. So what we want to do is make it easy for them when they come into the facility, and that's where you guys come in, because what you're going to be doing is smiling and greeting every single person that walks by the station. You're going to be a familiar face that they're going to see, and they're going to know I'm in good hands, right? It's also really important with our fire panels. You have a lot of really important stuff back here which you're going to learn about. You know, calling with a code blue or a rapid response, seconds matter in the care of these patients. So even though you won't be in that room and see what's going on, just to know that your overhead announcement means that everyone is going to be coming to that area. So you're vital to the day-to-day for the department. It's a really exciting and cool thing to take on. And you guys, with your great attitudes and how efficient you are and how excited you're going to be, I know you're going to be the right people to help us do this.
Hi team. So I'm going to give you a little tour of all of our equipment. But first and foremost, remember that when you're working the station 24/7, the lights have to always be on. Okay? So keep the lights on at all times. Now this is the fire alarm. The good thing about the fire alarm that if it needs to go off, it automatically pages the whole building. Number 2 are the 3 generator panels, but as I learned today, generator panel 3, it's not on, so that's why you don't see a green light. So it's all good until the last 2 floors are built. Right, Sean? Yes, Sean. Alright guys, so this is the med gas panel, and the reason why it's important is because an oxygen level could be low in the facilities. So if the alarm goes off automatically, you're going to come here and it says alarm mute. You will mute the alarm and then come this way. And there's 2 phone numbers you're gonna contact. First is facilities, and second, it's gonna be respiratory. All right, guys. So you know that all of our codes are important, but 2 that I want to highlight today are code blue. And here it says staff assist, but when we overhead page, we're gonna say rapid response. So I'm gonna read to you the steps. So for code blue, we're gonna overhead and say code blue, and then the room. So room number, if it's an emergency room, it'll be ED1. And you're gonna repeat that 3 times. Now remember, for code blue, they need immediate support from our clinical staff. So for staff assist, not that it's not as equally crucial and important, but someone might be having some respiratory distress and they also need some support. But code blue is truly important, okay? So we're gonna test a couple of them for you to hear. Code blue, room ED1. Code blue, room ED1. Code blue, room ED1. Okay, so then after the code being overhead, we're gonna make sure that you come to the chart and you log the call. So this will say the date, the time, and what type of code it was, which room it was. After that, do not silence the code. That will be something that the clinical team will take care of. Okay guys, so as you saw, what's really important about code blue is that everyone will come running and it's all hands on deck. But now we're going to test staff assist, which it is. As you can see, all you have to do is press this button. Rapid response, ED room 1, rapid response, ED room 1, rapid response, ED room 1. All right, a couple of things I want you to keep in mind is that the intercom is already set to all page and the code is 555, but all you have to do is press the speaker button, wait for the bing, and then you speak. All right, one very cool initiative that is happening, it's our communication with our EMS stations out in the field. So we have this TV here with triage, and it's a play on words between Twitter and triage. So we know that currently we have three cases that are potentially coming in from, like I said, the field. A pocket fire will let us know who they are, why the reason that they're coming. They'll provide us as much information like a date of birth, potentially even a name. And the goal is in our new station, when our EMS friends come in, they'll bring the patient right by your EMS station and we'll be able to print an armband in real time. All right. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoy the video. I am just finishing some touches. I want you to have the most updated guide as well as a competency checklist. This way you feel confident when you're filling the role in the EMS station. Please remember, you are part of saving a life. So when you are in this role, you truly matter and we truly value you. So thank you so much.